Hello everybody, welcome to Coastal Crafts.
Hello, Coastal Crafts here again. So I'm coming on with a parcel of goodies I've not opened yet, and this is because you probably saw my video. I did a VR for Naomi West a little while ago. Well, that was part of her giveaway, and amazingly I won her giveaway. And I never win anything, so I was very excited. And this is my prize that she sent me, and she's put, please video your winnings to prove I've sent them to you. And I would have videoed it anyway as a thank you, to thank her for what she's given. And I like to video things, but yes, I will definitely be doing it. And she's put in this beautiful card, which is really cute. And it's always nice how us crafters send each other handmade cards. That's really pretty. I'm sort of looking at it in that way, thinking, was it a sticker on top? But no, it's all in one. And it's one of those cute cards. It sort of does is that like a Z? Potentially. Just check what that does say. So congratulations on my winnings from Naomi. So Naomi West, and I'll post a link to her channel down below. That's one of those peel-off stickers. It's really cute. It's nice how she's attached that on there. It says handcrafted by Naomi on the back. It's got a phone number, so I'm not going to show you that one. And that just says Coastal Crafts to prove that that's me. That is me. It's not what the kids call me at school. They're always going, is that your real name? Like my teaching name. And I'm like, yes, that is my real name. Don't get you to call it to me for no reason. So yes, the prize was a load of stuff from the CraftBox. So she subscribed to the CraftBox. I've had some stuff from the CraftBox and that I've unboxed on this channel that I love. Not that I've used much of it yet. I've really got to get around to it. But she's put in some bits that she was happy to give away, and in a beautiful box. Oh, I can hear, I think that's Bailey at the door. It's cute with a ribbon, and I do like to reuse ribbons. So that would definitely be reused. And this box, although it's gorgeous as it is, I will most probably be, I was going to say jazzing it up. I don't know about jazzing it up, but recovering it and redoing it, because I did that with another one and it's in my bedroom and it's just really nice. I enjoy looking at it, and it has some of my perfumes and stuff in it because it's a decent size and it comes with a magnetic closure. So I will be doing the same thing with this box, just debating whether I'll go and let Mr. Bailey in. So she has stacked it full of goodies. What a lovely person. I've not opened this yet, so it's all exciting for me. I'm just looking at the first thing. Yeah, vintage seamstress. That's the first thing she's popped in there, and these look really gorgeous. I don't know if they all came together originally or whether she's put them all together. Let's take them out. I love this. I can't say what it feels like. It kind of feels like I guess plastic. Look how cute that is. Her nose is a little bit funny, isn't it? I think I would turn that into a cute little Christmas thing. Maybe even give it a dress. You never know. A Christmas decoration. And there is a wing. And is that a cat? Oh, it's a cat on a branch. That's cute. We know I love my cats, especially as I've got one at the door. So pop that back in. Not sure what that would have to do with vintage seamstress, but who knows. She's put in a little red velvet pocket. That'd be cute. That'd be cute to send something to somebody as a little present, wouldn't it? Sweet. Then these look really lovely for Christmas. Let's see, it says from Wintertown collection from CraftBox. So as you can see, she's put lots of different collections together. CraftBox tends to do like a theme each month. It's not really strict on the theme, but yeah, so this one would have been a winter one. And look at those. Those are gorgeous. Those would definitely get used for Christmas crafting. They could be attached to tags on Christmas presents, or they could go on my December daily journal, which I like to do. It's one of my favourite crafting projects, my December daily. So they are gorgeous. Then there's some beads from the Orient Express. So I didn't really know about the CraftBox until I saw Dawn from Shiny Silver Treasures. She did an unboxing and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous what she unboxed. So that was only a few boxes ago, and then I went and bought a box after that, but I've not subscribed as it's Don't know whether I can splash the catch at the moment, but those have got a lovely weight to them. They sort of quality weight. They're really pretty. I don't particularly make jewellery or things, but you know, maybe I have done in the past. Maybe I will. Just some of these things. Obviously they look great on crafty projects. These look interesting, don't they? I think that's from the most recent one, which was the Alchemy collection. And the Alchemy collection did intrigue me as a sort of science person. And I say sort of, as in that's what I that's what I did genuinely training when I went to university. But I don't really do a lot of science now other than teach it to primary school children. There's a limit to what we do with them. Those are constellations. That's quite nice, isn't it? Although if they're star signs, that won't go down well with the other half. Is all to believe in such things. But I quite like. Yeah, and that was interesting. It's almost like having to look not through the camera to work it out, like a galaxy, as in like the Milky Way. Makes me think of chocolate. So I like those. What else have we got here? We've got some glass bottles shaped as stars. They're a bit different, aren't they? I've just got chocolate on the brain because now all I can think about those Milky Way magic stars, which is no relation to the glass bottles whatsoever. Just makes me feel hungry. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Wow, this is heavy. Steampunk City Charms. Intriguing. I don't really know how, I mean, I don't do that much mixed media, sort of big projects like that, which is what this would be perfect for. So I don't know how I would use it. That would be interesting to see. It's definitely got some real weight to it. Vintage, vintage, vintage. That would look nice on a project, wouldn't it? Or on some kind of album or something like that. That's the snip arts that they do. Snip art by snip art. Let It Snow. That will definitely be going in my December daily. Gorgeous. That's another one from the Alchemy box, I believe. Art is my alchemy. I'm trying to think what the definition of the word alchemy is. I'm not sure, but it's all kind of chemicals and things like that. What else have we got in here? So this one's another one from the Winter Town. This looks like one that makes up a pool ball. I've got quite a few of these that I picked up in the works or somewhere already, but that can be added into my collection. So I've done some of these. I've given them to family and I've kept them on our own tree. I do quite like making them. They are good fun to make, so I'm always happy to have some more of those. They are pretty cheap to pick up if you're interested in doing that. I might do some at Christmas time. I'm pretty much getting them in lots of different places, but that's cool to have that from CraftBox. Wow, these are weighty. Weighty. From the Orient Express. I haven't got any ideas as to what, I mean, they look like, oh, they have actually got quite big holes. I see. They are designed very much for pendants. But how nice would they look as like a light pull randomly, you know, in your bathroom or something like that? I'm trying to think if we've got any pull lights, and you know, something that you think I would know off the top of my head. We haven't got any lights on strings in our house. It's a very new house that my partner built. But that's not to say that they couldn't be used for that purpose as a gift or on something else. They are gorgeous, actually, and I love the fact they've got a weight to them. And I would like a light with a light pull like that. I just think that'd be really nice. Hope you all know what I mean by light pull. That's what, can't think if that's the official name for them or not. Wow, this is absolutely stuffed full. Stuffed full. I don't know if it's how it came originally or whether Naomi has stuffed it full of bits and pieces. I'm not going to take it all out, but I'm going to take a few bits and bobs. So things like tickets in there. So really great ephemera. Some of them are stickers. Look at this. Free drink. Could try that out somewhere, couldn't you? What's that say? Party. At the party. Long Beach Club. That might sort of go maybe with my California scrapbooking. Not that we were going to parties like that or anything, but you know, Long Beach sort of sounds a bit like that. I like the little postcards. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Madrid. I kind of want to go to Madrid now. I was watching, I was looking at some pictures that my friend was posting on Facebook from kind of city-based holiday. city-ish based holiday and put in places in Spain and things like that, and it was just looking really gorgeous. The architecture, Zurich. Doesn't sound like somewhere I'm that likely to go to. I can't think where Zurich is off the top of my head. I think about it. Crystal, who will you marry? Have your fortune told. That's intriguing, isn't it? Private sailing card. That would go in my boaty. I'm vaguely reading this whilst talking. That's always a bad idea, isn't it? I've got a coastal album that I'm making to put some of my pictures in from when we went on a kayaking weekend at the seaside. Went down to the sea. That would fit in there as well. I don't know what it says. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Ipsum Lorem, don't know where that's on about. So yeah, lots of exciting things there. I'm not going to faff about putting all that back in. I'll do that later. Some cute little stamps as well, but absolutely loads in there. So if she just stuffed that full, that's very generous, and they're gorgeous. And it's still going. It's going to be a long video here. Some more of these bottles. I will get these ones out this time. And these ones kind of look like ones. They sort of remind me a little bit of different potions and lotions. I do love that kind of thing, obviously being a sciencey person. Very cute. These I absolutely love. Somebody sent me one, I'm sure, on a pocket letter or something very similar to this. And I absolutely loved it. So to get some myself, they're gorgeous. Look how they've got varying different items inside. Like that one's got some kind of flora inside. That one's got some little gems. They are beautiful. I adore those. And there's a whole load of different ones. They are gorgeous. Orient Express, that's from. Absolutely beautiful. Don't know how she can part with these things. I just think that's beautiful. Wow, this is a real bit of metal here. I'm picking up the wrong one. I mean, this looks like something that would be sort of for a necklace. Personally, I wouldn't wear that as a necklace. That's not really my style, so I would think about what I might use that on. I mean, you could use that on a whole range of different things. That might, you know, could even be a key ring or something, I guess. I mean, it would look pretty just hung in my craft room. In all honesty, I have all sorts of various things that I just hang up in the craft room that I just like to look at because they're pretty, and why not? I can do such things if I like. Let's have a look at these washi tape stickers. I don't mind taking everything out, you know. I know it takes a while. I'm looking at this for the first time as well. I'm only going to be taking a few bits out. We've got the old red telephone box. I remember when they got rid of those. I kind of wanted one in the garden. A bit crazy. I believe I am. Lots of quotes. I've got some quotes from CraftBox before. And I do think they will be lovely on some artwork of some kind. I really like those tapes. And that button, that's gorgeous. I've not used it yet, but that is what they would be good for. That's cute, isn't it? Cute. Is that the right word? Probably not cute. Pretty? Who knows? As this snip art of a skull. I have to say skulls aren't really my thing. I'm not really a Halloween... Like, I like Halloween, some stuff, cutesy Halloween, but I don't know if I like full-on scary skulls. It is pretty. I can see it's like, it is a gorgeous snip art. But I don't know. Think about me and skulls. It's a bit too close to death. I love this, of course. All the various chemical bottles just remind me of being at school, and that'd be perfect for some of my kind of more sciencey based craft projects. Some snip art. These are cute feathers. These will be lovely to go with that dream catcher die that I've got. Obviously painted up and things. Perfect for coastal crafts. It's an anchor. And that make a lovely coastal crafts type thing. And this will be great because I love fashiony type things. So that whole vintage seamstress stuff would have gone down well with me. So they're really nice. So I like that. Oh, there's 2 packs of them. I really like that. Obviously, she wasn't overly keen on those, but I do like them. It's very London. Do you like a trip to London? London and snowflakes. They probably go on very different projects. So next time we do have a little trip to London. This is perfect, isn't it? I'm off to Paris in a very short space of time. So this is going to be perfect for my Paris album when I come back. I love it. I love Paris. Can't wait to go. I love it. I've never been. I know I'm going to love it. I'm excited. These are MDF possibly, so they're not the thin stuff. They're good old chunky. This is lovely. I love this stencil. It's going to be perfect. It's the structure of atoms. So say that was like oxygen attached to hydrogens and stuff, and showing their bonds for those people who are not chemistry minded. But it's perfect. I don't know if that's an actual molecule or just a random one that's made up. You sometimes can buy necklaces showing the molecular shape of things like serotonin, like the happy sort of happy hormone inside you, and I sometimes think about getting that to make myself feel all positive. It's very geeky science thing, isn't it? That's nice. Swirls, can't beat swirls. Gotta love birds. They're gorgeous, aren't they? What else have we got in here? I have got this one already, but I love it. I do love anything with sewing machines on. Love my sewing machine. Even though I've broken the needle threader on it, which is frustrating. But I'll probably gift this one to somebody else. The fact that I already own it. But I do really like it. That's nice, isn't it? It's like a window. A church window or something. Interesting. I love my stamps. Have I looked at this one yet? I don't think so. So this is from the Orient Express. Let's have a look at these. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's put it in my hand like that. Does it go a certain way up? Oh, hello. It is actually a design. That's like angels. Except they're female. Angels are men, aren't they? Well, men have all the good parts. Or fairies. Interesting. This is another wodge of metal. Let's have a look. I dream of spring. So you could put a picture or something in there. Kind of looks a bit like a pocket watch, doesn't it? But without the watch to go inside. Or a mirror. Actually, if I had a little mirror that would fit in there, that'd be quite a nice little mirror, wouldn't it? It does look nice. That might just look nice on my sort of dressing area. These ones I do vaguely recognise as being from the Alchemy collection, because that's a recent one. So I've seen people hauling it recently. Shown that one already. These remind me of in the 90s. That's cute, isn't it? Moon and Sun was quite popular. Lovely. Shove those ones back in there. We've got a pretty bit of fabric. Do love fabric. Not sure how I'd incorporate that into my paper crafting, but maybe in my sewing that might come in. We've got some cute stickers of leaves. I'm not going to get those out because that's fairly obvious what's in there. We've got some pretty gems, or can always use gems. I'd probably transfer them into a little container so they're easier to use. This looks like some more washi stickers. Well, this is like a never-ending box. Thank you so much, Naomi. This never-ending parcel. Look at those. That would make a lovely background, wouldn't it? It's very vintage. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They feel lovely. That's just a bit you peel off at the back. I'm going to pop that there. I'm not going to get that back in because I'm already aware of how long this video is. Look at those scissors. I love scissors. Vintage seamstress. It's all about, you know, sewing, anything sewing related. I obviously love. Winter wishes. Let's have a look at these postcards. Not that I would send them as a postcard. Well, they're all the same. They're cute. But that's very New York-esque, isn't it? And it was actually quite cold, and there was some snow when we went to New York, so they might have to be incorporated into my New York album. Along with this as well, actually, because that says New York there. So this would be lovely for New York crafting. I did enjoy going to New York. If you're thinking of going, I definitely recommend it. Very cold in the winter. Cute, isn't it? I do like her. And that would be nice at Christmas time. And that as well. Lovely little village. That almost looked with some kind of shaker. Those are very pretty, aren't they? That one I do want to do something New York-esque with. Some sequins. They're interesting, aren't they? Buttons. One of the buttons says milk and cookies. That's very different. I like those. I like that eye one especially. Really nice. What have we got here? Lots and lots of wings. Can't beat wings, can you? Oh my word. I am throwing them everywhere. I really like that one. There's quite a few of those. Let's get the smaller one. Lovely. I like the way they cross over. Don't often see that on pairs of wings. I'm doing a terrible job at this, aren't I? I'll pick those ones up shortly. These are interesting. I can't believe how much is in this box. Cost a small fortune, wouldn't it, to buy that? They're steampunk, aren't they? I'm going to have to get into doing some steampunk craft. I like the way that's quite inspirational, isn't it, for making some kind of project with cogs and stuff to make an insect and a fish. They're quite nice, actually. I might frame those because my partner and I are both sciencey people. So actually, we would probably like those in a frame on the wall. It's always hard to find things that you both like, isn't it? I don't know. Well, it is for us anyway. I don't know. It might not be for other people, but that would appeal to both of us as well. Science backgrounds. These ones look like they're steampunky ones as well, don't they? They're nice. They're lovely. These would appeal to the children in my class as well. They love interesting things like that. Wow, I love that seahorse. There's quite a definitive sort of style, I think, to the papers that you get in CraftBox. Definitely with a mixed media style sort of idea to it. These bookcases would be really interesting, wouldn't they, in some kind of shadow box. Feel as a backdrop. I'm not sure if that's what the intended purpose was, but I could definitely see that as how they might go. There is still more in here. This is insane, isn't it? And there's also a hair. Lovely. I don't care about getting people's hairs. I leave hairs everywhere. That's from the alchemy box, isn't it? So that's going to be perfect for my sciencey projects. Look at that. I love that. They've got that new smell. That, I really like that. And I can see, I know she was saying it's not necessarily her style, but it's it does appeal to somebody like me. Love those. These are little cut apart labels. Gorgeous. And I think the final thing, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? That would make a gorgeous picture. I mean, that I probably won't do this, but that'd be perfect for the children at school because it's got the Roman numerals and the numbers, just like an educational piece. I doubt I would do that, but if I did do that, it would be nice for school. I'm so thankful to you, Naomi. Do check out Naomi West's channel. She does loads of hauls. She's like me and being terrible for buying lots of things, but it's great to watch what other people get because it inspires you. So go and check out her channel. I've linked it below. Well done if you made it to the end of this one, because that was a massive unboxing and I'm delighted with everything. So stay tuned for more, and I'm going to go now and see if Bailey is sitting outside my craft room door waiting for me to come. Speak to you soon. Bye.